pilgrimage or Tirth Yatra. Shashank touched this idea of pilgrimage very beautifully. And I just want to build a further on this concept of pilgrimage, because in India, in our traditions, and I think globally as well, the idea of pilgrimage is very strong. It holds a very special place in all our cultures and traditions. And today, in this room, I can see the 500 of you. आप में से जो 500 लोग आए हैं, जो इस देश से आए हैं, जो विदेशों से आए हैं, all of you are pilgrims, like Shashank was. And all of you are going on a journey with an ambition, with a purpose in your minds. So let me just try to present to all of you 3 acts of pilgrimage. 3 charan, Tirth Yatra ke. The first act, which all of you have done now, is the act of going away from known. So all of you have left the comfort and the known of your home to embark on this arduous 8,000 kilometer long train journey. And this act is also is marked by a bit of confusion. कि हमें क्या करना है? And that reminds me of a beautiful story I just want to share with you. A couple of years back in the yatra, when we were about to start our train journey on the platform, I was interacting with a lot of yatris like you, and one of the yatris came to me and she said, I asked her, why are you embarking on this journey? And she said that I'm confused. I don't know what to do. I have so many options. I said, welcome. The yatra is meant for confused people, right? Because you want to seek clarity. So welcome on this yatra. She traveled, and I think after 4 or 5 days in the fog of Nalanda, I again bumped into her and I was reminded of that conversation. तो मैंने उससे पूछा कि आपकी जो उस समय मानसिक अवस्था थी वो confusion की थी, right? What is your state of mind now? And she said, with the same calm and composure, that I was confused. Now today I am confidently confused. What does that mean? Before I could ask her, she was disappeared into the crowd and the fog of Nalanda. It's left to interpretation. What do you mean by confidently confused? To me, it was that you may be confused even after 4 or 5 days of the yatra, but the fact that you are traveling with such a huge community, 500 beautiful minds, that gives you a lot of confidence to keep on traveling, to keep on going in your life. So that's the first act, which is going away from the known. The second act, the journey itself, where one encounters the sacred. Traveling with these 500 people, meeting so many inspiring role models, listening to their stories, sharing your dreams, sharing your joys and struggles with each other. That's what brings you closer to each other. And that's what also in the journey you try to seek the purpose of one's life, the purpose of one's existence. That is encountering the sacred. And finally, the third act, which is coming back home transformed, but not coming back alone. Coming back with this beautiful power of a community that is there to support you, uphold you whenever you are down. But I also believe that there is a fourth act to pilgrimage. एक चौथा चरण भी है तीर्थ यात्रा में. And that is Kshetra Sannyas, which is consecrating an energy space and taking a vow never to leave it. Like Shashank has done, like we are doing in our own space, which is Purvanchal, Eastern UP. We are creating a space. And the space is important because when pilgrims return, they need an environment. They need an ecosystem so that their energies can further be elevated. So, as I said, we have now embarked upon this journey of creating spaces, these energy spaces, so that we can support many of you as and when you return back home. And we are doing it under this beautiful shade of this 300-year-old banyan tree, which continues to inspire us and energize us. That's where we are building this ecosystem. Few days back, actually, somebody asked me a question that, what is the difference between a traditional farmer and an organic farmer? I thought I could not answer properly, and he replied, which was a very beautiful and deep answer. A traditional farmer grows plants, but an organic farmer grows soil. That is an act of ecosystem building. We are not growing individual entrepreneurs. We are creating a mahal for them. We are creating the soil for them so that they can grow. That's what is Banyan Revolution for us. That's what is Bargad Kranti for us, which we feel holds an immense potential not only to transform this country, but potentially the entire globe, potentially the 8 billion humanity. And I welcome all of you again. I welcome to come forward, join this Bargad Kranti, this Banyan Revolution, and take back the energies to your own places and try to create the same ecosystem, the same consecrated energy spaces, and take a vow never to leave it so that more people can come and create a beautiful space. Once again, welcome to the Yatra. I look forward to meeting all of you in the next 14 days, and thank you for coming and making this very special Yatra for all of us. Thank you.